everyone. How are you doing today? So, I hope you did the activity yesterday and you chose to let go of the words should, have, need, forever, and instead invite words like I get to do this, I choose to do this. Isn't that a wonderful feeling? Yes. Okay. So, before we go into today's exercise and activity, just to kind of summarize what we did yesterday, I have also put together an EFT. What is EFT? EFT is Emotional Freedom Technique, and it's one of the most powerful and my go to techniques whenever I feel like I want to release stress, anxiety, or any kind of negative emotions, or whenever I want to also tap in affirmations or any positive intentional thoughts into my body, I use tapping. Okay, so we are going to do tapping where we will be choosing to, whatever it is that we learned yesterday through our sessions, we are going to also tap in so that it goes into our energy body. All right, so let's start tapping and repeat after me. Even though I often say I should, I must, I have to, I deeply love and accept that part of me that's been trying to keep up. Even though I sometimes feel overwhelmed by everything that I have to do, I choose to meet myself with kindness and give myself the freedom to choose. Even though I learned to motivate myself through pressure and guilt, I now allow a new way, one that is rooted in self trust, love, and conscious choice. I now choose to take back my power. I choose to live from freedom, not force. I choose to make loving, conscious decisions moment by moment. I choose ease. I choose clarity. I choose to live my life from inspiration, not pressure. I am free to choose my life. And it feels good. I am the creator. I always choose. I choose. I create. I'm in control. I'm the creator. Okay, you can stop tapping. Close your eyes, place your hand on your heart, take 5 deep breaths, breathing in through your nose. And when you're breathing in, re-emphasize on these words, choose to, get to. And as you breathe out, release and let go of the words should, have, need. Let's do it together. Breathe in. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. All right, you can open your eyes and do take a sip of water. Remember that whenever you do EFT, you always end it with hydrating yourself so that whatever energies that we tapped in, it is able to flow easily through our energy body. All right, so now let's get into today's topic. So today I wanted to talk about affirmations. I've heard so many of you tell me that such affirmations don't work. I don't feel connected with it. I feel like I'm faking it. It doesn't feel true. It doesn't make me believe in it. But being in this space for more than 2 years and practicing affirmations for my own self, I can tell you that affirmations can be one of the most powerful techniques which can help you to manifest the reality that you want for yourself. Because understand the fact here, and that is your brain cannot differentiate between what is real and what is fake. Okay, we understand it, but our subconscious mind does not know the difference between the two. So when I say, for example, I am powerful, and although I don't feel powerful, but I'm saying it, and when I keep repeating it again and again and again, automatically my subconscious mind is going to believe it and will start giving me evidences where I will start feeling powerful in my current reality, right? So the only reason why some of us feel that affirmations are not working is because today we might be carrying a lot of past events, memories, which are contradicting the affirmation itself, which you are saying to yourself. So, let me help you understand this with an example. Okay. So, say the affirmation that you are saying to yourself is, I am abundant. Okay. But then there are events from your childhood, from your growing up years, in the recent past where you have faced lack, where you have struggled, let's say with money, not being there, not being enough, right? So if you are filled with those stories, if you're filled with those memories, then obviously when you're going to keep saying, I'm abundant, you will not be able to truly believe in it. You'll not be able to connect with it. So what needs to happen here so that that affirmation works for you is, first we need to release these memories. We need to release these past events that we are holding on to knowingly, unknowingly, right? So what we are going to do in today's activity is we are going to pick an affirmation where we feel that we are not able to connect with it 100%, right? Let's say I am the creator, but you have always felt like a victim in your entire life so far, right? So whenever you say I'm the creator, you feel a disconnect. You feel like this is not true, this can't be true, right? So pick an affirmation like that. I'm going to give you all 30 seconds to pick an affirmation of your choice. Okay, so pick something where you feel like a lot of resistance, like you're just not able to believe it, you're not able to connect with it. Okay, now I want you to close your eyes, and then I want you to now say this affirmation. Okay, and as you are saying this statement, there might be certain memories that will show up, there might be certain thoughts that might come up, certain feelings that may arise. Okay, these thoughts, these feelings could be, this can't be true. You have always been a victim in your life. How do you think you're going to be a creator? This can be true for everybody else, but not for you. Maybe some of you are even, getting thoughts like, this is just not going to work. This technique is not for me, right? So just notice, become aware of those thoughts, become aware of those feelings. Okay? Continue to keep your eyes closed. Let all those thoughts, let all those feelings come up. We are not going to judge it. We are not going to doubt it. We're simply going to observe. Okay? I simply want you to observe whatever thoughts are coming up. If there are any memories that are coming up, let that come up. If there are any voices that you're hearing in your head, let it be. Just allow it to flow. Okay? And as you're observing them, remember you're just observing, you're not experiencing it. You're just hearing the voices, you're just seeing those images, seeing those events. Okay? Once you've observed them, I want you to tell to yourself, I don't want to believe in this anymore. I want to let go of this. Okay? My intention is to release this. This is not helping me. This is not serving me. This is not allowing me to step into that reality that I want to create. This is a block, and I choose to remove this block. Okay? And then I want you to place one hand on your heart, the other hand on your belly. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out through your mouth. And say all the memories, all the past events, all the voices that I'm holding on to, knowingly or unknowingly. I choose to release. I choose to let go. I release. I let go. I release. I let go. Continue to take deep breaths as you're saying this. So as you're breathing in, say I release. Breathe out, and then say I let go. We'll do this 5 times together, okay? Breathe in. I release. Breathe out through your mouth. I let go. I release. I let go. I release. I let go. 2 more times. I release. I let go. I release. I let go. Stay there. Keep your eyes closed. Feel the release taking place. Let go of the fear that you may have experienced. Let go of the struggle. Let go of the voices that told you you're not good enough, or you don't deserve this, or you're not worthy. Let go of all of that. Once you feel ready, take your time. You can gently open your eyes, bring in a big smile, and say, I am worthy, I am open, and I am ready to receive this new affirmation, this new energy into my life. Let's repeat it one more time. I am worthy, I am open, and I am ready to receive the energy of this new affirmation into my life. And whatever it is that is blocking it, I release, I let go. So whenever you're saying this affirmation and suddenly there are these memories that come up, there are these thoughts that come up, don't get angry about it or don't get irritated about it. That I'm trying to say I'm abundant. Why is it that I'm getting these memories? Why is it that I'm getting these thoughts? Don't do that. Instead, when it is coming to you, take it as an opportunity that it is showing up because it wants to get healed, and just focus on healing it. Okay? So every time it comes up, just say, I release, I let go. And whatever it is that I'm sharing with you is something that needs to be practiced, that needs to be repeated. Okay? The first time you're doing it, right now when you're doing it with me, you might feel good, you might feel the shift, but in order for that shift to be permanent, it's important that you keep repeating it. Okay? So I release, I let go, and I am free. These 3 statements is something that I keep it very, very close to my heart. Whenever there are any new memories, whenever there are any old memories, any past events that are coming up, I first take some time out. I probably journal. I feel everything that particular situation made me feel. And then once I've done that enough, then I switch to I release, I let go, and I am free. Okay? And when you say this multiple times, you will start feeling that release actually taking place. And the next time when you're going to repeat that affirmation, you're actually going to feel like, I'm able to believe in this a little bit more. And we don't have to believe in it 100%. We just have to do 1%. That's it. All right. Okay. So, what I want you to do is whatever it is that you've learned from today's activity that we just did, I want you to put it in comments. And I want you to tell me what is it that you released. Okay. What came up which you were able to release. And let's share, let's make this whole experience even more beautiful through our shares. All right. So I look forward to your comments. Lots and lots of love.